Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Marycore. Today I just have a little unboxing and a setup of my new passport. This has been a long time coming because I've been eyeing this passport in camel for so long. And ever since they opened the Travelers Company USA online store, it makes it so easy just to buy whatever you need from them. So I finally pulled the trigger and bought myself a camel passport. I do have a passport up there. You can see, I'll compare the two. That's just like a homemade one. So I was finally convinced after being in that one that I actually wanted to invest in a real Travelers Company one. So I'm just unboxing it here, keeping all the papers inside, and of course keeping that elastic band that came around the box. It also comes with another elastic band that you can use. I like using these elastic bands better as jump bands, as in bands that keep the inserts together inside, than the actual Travelers Company jump bands, because those are kind of like a rubber band feel. They're like rubbery. So I do have those in the regular size and I tried them out, but it was actually smashing my pages a little bit. Like it was putting too much pressure on them, and if you have like delicate paper in your inserts, it might like crush them. So I like using just the elastic bands that they give us, or you could just make your own and just buy a roll of elastic and then just use that. So anyway, I'm just here. You guys all know the touch and feel and smell of a new notebook. I did notice that this one felt a little bit thicker than my regular size one. I know that some people have mentioned that Travelers Company updates their leathers, or they use different leathers and things like that, so this might be the case. But this was still really nice leather, really nice quality, still super soft and velvety. So I had no problem with it being any different. So this is just the old passport that I had that I'm about to retire, or maybe it'll hold old inserts. So I still really love that one. It's very dear to me because I made it myself. It's not as pretty, but you know. So I bought a watercolor paper insert. I was hoping that this would encourage me and kind of motivate me to watercolor more. I've been kind of neglecting all my watercolor supplies and I really want to get back into it. So I'm hoping that this will help inspire me to do more art every day, or at least more times a week than I usually do it. And this other insert that I have is actually from Sophie. Her Instagram name is Sope Diary. I'll link her below. She has a shop called Mochi's Collections, so you can check out all of her stickers and journal supplies there. This insert is really beautiful and I really love being in it. So I'm just here trying to figure out what I can fit in this little passport. Of course, I have to put my precious BTS photo in there. So this is the craft folder and the zipper pouch from Travelers Company. There's also kind of like a pocket dashboard I made out of laminate. You can tell it's not perfectly laminated. It's kind of bubbly in there, but it's fine. I just use it. It's a pocket. So I'm trying to see if everything will fit in there, if it won't look too chunky. I'm very determined. So you'll see that I will put the inserts in there first and then slowly put in everything else, kind of organize it in a way that's not too chunky on one side or uneven. So that's what I'm doing here. You can see that I'm using elastic as bands to hold the inserts together. I like them a lot better than the Travelers Company brand one. And in this craft folder, I just have, you know, a bunch of ephemera, some stickers, stuff that I use in my journal. And I had decorated it with a Traveler's Company washi and stickers. And you can see that that fits really nicely. So I'm putting in the insert from Sophie. Trying to be really delicate because of the delicate paper there. So here I'm just going to adjust the elastic in the back. What's nice about this is it's really easy to just make it a little looser. So if you have a lot of inserts in there and you try to close it up, it won't be smashing all your leather and your inserts together too tightly. So you could adjust it, you could even replace it with like a longer elastic if you'd wanted to. So I was just adjusting it to make it a little looser so I can fit everything in there. At first I didn't think all of these inserts and folders and pouches would fit into this little guy, but I was able to make it work out if you just, you know, do a little organizing. So I was really glad about that. This pouch insert does overhang just a little bit. I think it's just because of that closure on this side of it, but I don't mind that too much. I would think that it would fit in there perfectly because it is made by a Traveler's Company, but maybe they just didn't want to make it too small and it bulk up the side, so it kind of sticks out a little bit. But I don't mind that at all. And I'm just putting this laminate dashboard in the front and reorganizing what's in the pockets so I can make it like a little, you know, photo holder or card holder like I'm doing here. I have a DIY tutorial on how to make this on my channel if you want to go check it out. I'll link that below and I'll put it in the cards. So I really like this idea that you could kind of add a little jazz to your passport or to your traveler's notebook. And so I'm just here making sure everything fits nicely and it's snug and it doesn't look too bulky, and I'm surprised because I did fit a lot of stuff in there. And I almost forgot one thing. This charm that I love so much. It was a charm that I got from my mother-in-law. She took a vacation to Japan, and before she went, I remember she asked me and my husband, "Oh, what do you guys want from Japan?" And my husband, of course, he said, "Oh, bring me back car parts," you know, as a joke. But I knew that Traveler's Company was over there, and I just mentioned, like, if you happen to be in these places with the store and you know, shop or whatever, then, you know, I'd love something from this store. She actually brought me a whole bunch of stuff. It was stamps and washi and things like that, and more inserts. I was very grateful. It was very sweet of her to do that. So this is actually very dear to me, and I like to put it in my current notebooks. And that's the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing and setup. Let me know if you have any questions about anything, and have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.